Hey, family.
It's your girl, Nancy Drew,
And Mama C.
and we're back with another live episode of Two Black Mothers. Make sure you hit that subscribe, like, and share.
And don't forget the notification button. And leave your comments below. We'll be sure to get back with you.
Go to bed.
Oh, you got one today, huh?
Oh, I got plenty. I want everybody to go to bed at this point. Everybody in
No,
the house.
everybody.
Go to bed.
Yes, mine is somewhere. He will be popping out soon. He will definitely be popping out soon. But go to bed. Two black mothers.
So today is Fantastic Friday.
You forgot the intro. I just don't know. I don't know. Hey, say hey everyone. Hey.
Hello.
Dr. Quan, Dr. Bama. He was supposed to join us the other day, but he was busy.
Yes. We were supposed to talk about those doctorates from a doctor.
Evelyn said, I'm not going to bed. You gonna talk what? Oh my Lord. Don't be talking that on here. Don't bring that. Don't bring that. Go sit down. Don't he's just a reader. Go sit down. Yes. But what we talking about today, Nancy? It's been a couple of days. I haven't seen you in a couple of days. Did you miss me? I missed you.
Yes. But what we missed was trending is Taraji responding to Keith Lee about the dropping of the rose that we discussed a couple days ago. And people are giving him some backlash. And, also there's a video of him trending. It's a gentleman named Gerald, and he walk up to celebrities and call them a different name. So, he may walk up to Cam Newton and say a different name than.
Oh no, that's not who. I thought you were talking about saying, I want this drink and put it on his tab.
No, he'll walk up and he'll be like, hey, Kevin Hart. And it really don't be Kevin Hart. It'd be somebody else. And they'll be like, no, that's not me. I'm such and such. So that's what he did to Keith Lee. He was like, hey, DDG. Keith Lee was like, don't do that. Back up. And so, now he getting backlash from that. Yes, I sent you the video.
Do we have the video? Oh my God, I didn't know that. Where was I these last couple of days? I didn't get that. Where was the video? Where is it? Let's talk
where
about
have you been?
I've been on vacation. I've been on vacation. So which one was it?
Let me see.
Which one? He's getting a lot of backlash, and it's sad because I like Keith Lee, and I really believe Keith is a good person. I just think he did a bad thing.
Okay, I just sent it to you.
Okay.
So
Dr. Quan said fake ass doctorates is BS.
Yes, I agree. That they just need to be honorary mentions, like giving them the doctorate is just gotten out of hand. And now they be like, yes, it's Dr. Such and such. Like, no, it's not. You didn't do anything.
Yes, but they have to give them some money, don't they?
I don't think all of them is giving no money.
All right, Evelyn Burma King, be good. We'll put you out. Be good. All right, so let's go into Taraj and
Keith Lee, brother, you are another one who needs to check your ego, your disposition, and that fake ass holy stuff that you do. You need to check it at the door. You, on one hand, you're relatively fab like that, but you got to understand, Keith Lee, and people like you, that you are famous to a certain group of people, and that group of people is mostly people under the age of 35. Okay. Social media generation. Despite the fact that you've got 12 million TikTok followers on social media, I want to be very honest with you. That doesn't translate in Hollywood always. YouTube doesn't always translate to TikTok. TikTok doesn't always translate to radio. Radio doesn't always translate into television. You know what I'm saying? It's very rare that the different mediums translate. While Keith Lee,
well, he didn't say much. We
brother,
know it doesn't translate. What is he talking about?
Well, you know, people just felt like he felt entitled, like he felt like she should have knew who he was, and I believe that she
that was the case. I don't believe that was the case. I don't believe he thought she should know who he was. I really believe that maybe he thought that production should have did a better job at what was going on, because
I think he should have just
messed
said
up the skit altogether.
Well, I think that then he should have just said, "Oh, production messed that one up." I think the dropping of the rose and saying my name will be known in places that it need to be known, it insinuates that you're saying that she should have knew who you were. So it's saying that without saying that. Exactly. Or pretty girl B. These folks ain't gave no money, but yeah, it
Diddy gave some money.
Diddy gave some money.
And he in trouble again. He's in the news again about another lawsuit. Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
You know, they said he secretly married his fourth baby mama, so I definitely feel like he finna be moving some stuff around.
Who's the fourth baby mama?
The little Asian baby.
The light-skinned girl. Who is she?
I think the mama is Asian. I think the baby is like Asian and black.
So he married her because she must know something, first of all. So she can't.
I don't know if she knows something, but he might be trying to, you know, move some stuff around, shift some stuff, and trying to make sure that he got somebody that's gonna take care of everything. They said he also put the LA mansion up for sale, the one that got raided. They said he put it on the market.
Really? So that means he need the money.
Well, I don't know. But nevertheless,
beeps in the back anymore. But I hear some crickets. You have crickets in the back here?
Oh, I hear it too. Yeah, it's no beat. But
so where did the hell crickets come from?
You know, if it ain't one thing, it's another.
Okay.
But
Dion,
yeah,
who? Dion called the comedian.
Everybody got a doctor.
Yeah, everybody have a doctor, but never a doctorate. I hope not. But go ahead. So Keith Lee, I really believe Keith Lee, he made a mistake. Okay.
He made a mistake?
We always do. Yeah, he did make a mistake when he did the Rose thing. I really think he made a mistake. And he didn't mean it like that. So he went and he apologized. He humbled himself. But I also think Taraji to humble her ass on this too. She messed up the fucking skit. It is what it is. She messed it up.
Saying that she practiced. She said she did go over the skit. She said that he was supposed to be in that seat. So she hit her cues based on the practice of where the seat should have been. But she also said, and we must have cut it off because, you know, we was tired and we had enough of BET. But they said at the end of the BET Awards, she said on stage that, you know, she apologized for mixing him up.
The last thing.
Yeah.
When she did the closing arguments, the closing statement, we left.
Yeah, they said the close up, she said something to Keith then on stage.
Okay, then he should have just let it go. Maybe he had
right. So that's why people like, you know, she said, you know, her bad at the end of the show, and you still did the most.
Yeah.
But scroll down to the bottom and show the video of him cutting up when the boy called him DDG.
Okay, you found it. It didn't come to me yet.
What?
To the bottom of what? To the bottom of what?
TikTok? TikTok be acting crazy.
All of them. You know, YouTube is cutting up on us. YouTube said no.
My God, I knew that was you, bro. DDG, bro. DDG, bro. DDG, bro. DDG, bro. DDG, bro. DDG. DDG, bro. I thought you were DDG, bro.
Do you have security there?
DDG, bro.
Mhm.
My God, I knew that was you, bro. DDG, bro. DDG, bro. DDG, bro. DDG, bro. DDG, bro. DDG. DDG, bro. I thought you were DDG, bro. I thought that was DDG, bro. My God, I knew that was you, bro.
Okay,
DDG,
so
bro.
who is DDG?
bro. DDG, bro.
DDG is Haley. Well, he's a rapper, but he's Haley's baby's father. You know, Chloe and Haley, the girls. The ones who
Okay.
mixed up.
Booty
Yeah,
so big, Lord have mercy.
that's their song.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, Haley, that's her baby daddy, DDG.
Mm-hmm.
He's also a rapper.
Okay. So why was he mad?
I don't know, because if you watch the whole skit, like I said, that's the boy's content.
But he said he knows his content. So why is he mad?
Yeah, that's the boy content. He walk up and say the wrong name, like he gonna do it at Akon. Like this was at the BET Awards. He did a bunch of celebrities. He walked up to Akon and he was like, Michael Blackston. And Akon was like, why are you so crazy? And all that. So people was like, keep walking around like he the president. Got security pushing him away, talking about he gonna beat Gerald up and stuff. So I don't know. I think he just was already, maybe this was the end, and maybe he was already irritated. I don't know.
No, it wasn't. It was light outside.
Oh, then maybe he just don't like, he said he have,
social anxiety.
Social anxiety. So maybe
he did say that.
Triggered him. Maybe he walked with security because he thinks somebody gonna get him. I don't know. Like I said, that is the difference between being a content creator and a social media influencer and famous. He was not ready.
Where did he fall?
He fall at the social media influencer, but the thing is that known by a lot of people, and maybe it gives him anxiety for people to walk up and be like, Keith Lee, hey, can I get a picture? I don't think he's famous. I don't think he's famous to the point where women would chase him down the street. He ain't Denzel. So I don't know. I think I don't know what's going on with Keith right now. Wish him the best. Hey,
girl.
Hey. Yeah,
I do wish him the best, but I think something else is going on with Keith. I really do. I don't know what it is, but I think something else is going on with Keith. So somebody else had.
Not ready for fame. That's what I think is going on. Everybody is not ready for the limelight, the spotlight. I think it maybe have gotten to a point where it's just a lot.
Yeah. I don't know if he's still pissed about the BET Awards. I thought he was over that. I thought he was, he's really trying to humble himself now. I could tell because he did a video. This is the video he posted lately.
Woke up this morning to
I'm going to mute because we get in trouble with YouTube now.
So I'm going to mute. Where he started. These was the beginning videos.
Mm-hmm.
He started just cooking at home. This is when I follow him, when he didn't have 1 million. Yeah, and then it blew up, but now he's trying to show y'all the journey, because I still feel like it's a lot now. We done went from the regular life to being on the front row at the BET Awards.
Well, he have a choice. He can give up that life. If he doesn't want that life, he can give up that life.
Mm-hmm.
You can stop posting and it will be gone.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So he can give it up. So he really do need to get back to humbling himself and go back to reviewing food. He need to put out a food video. He need to put out a food video, a food review, and get back to that. He need to go back to food reviewing before people keep saying, because I promise you they will be on Taj's side. Taraji's side.
Oh yeah, that's what people saying, like, oh, we on Taj. I mean, it's other celebrities like, oh, it's not that serious. He didn't have to do all that. It's the difference between being famous and being a social media influencer, like, yeah, that's what it's gonna give off, because she didn't have to know who you were. And like she said, I did practice the run of where he's supposed to be, and it was like they probably had names in the chair, so she thought he the third chair. That's probably just what she automatically had put in her head. I do believe she knew what he looked like. She just wasn't looking at him, like, because she in the moment of, you know, going through it.
I think she messed up the skit, because when she came up to him, when she came up there, she said, "Method Man look-alike."
I think when she looked at the man, she recognized that he was the Method Man look-alike. But then she was like, "But I'm supposed to give a rose to Keith." I think it just got all boggled up. Yeah.
But no, she messed up the skit, because you say Method Man look-alike, which is totally different from Keith Lee. Why go into a Keith Lee skit? And then, like, why? If you see a Method Man look like, she messed up the skit. So she really need to say, "I messed that up," and move it on. That's what she should have said. That's what she should have said. 4 times.
Well, I think the posting of the rose drop. Then, first of all, I think people shouldn't even do post and deletes, because people gonna already screen record it and put it back out and make it even worse. Just stand on it. If you gonna put it out there, stand on it, because you deleting it means nothing, because we still got it. We still got it. You must think you got two followers, and it's gonna take 3 hours for people to see it. Because I can post something sometime, my 8,000, and then got 3 plays. Hey, you got 12 million. Soon as you post, 100,000 people done already saw it. So, you know, I don't agree with the post and delete thing. If you posted it, stand on it. Hey, that's how I felt at the moment. But he definitely took it personal. He took it personal at first. I don't think that Ronnie felt any type of way about Taraji saying, "Oh, you know, call me," or whatever she said about him looking good. I think she thought that was part of the skit or whatever. But
yeah,
I think he felt some way about
it.
Yeah, I think he just felt some way about her not knowing who he was. That's all.
Well, this is what Jess will have to say. And I'm not a fan of Jess Wu. She rubs me some type of way sometimes, but this is what she had to say about it. I'm sorry.
But Keith Lee, okay, I know I'm late to this discussion, but Keith Lee using God to throw shade at Taraji P. Henson, it was corny. Like, can we just talk about toxic prosperity Christianity and just how corny it is? It's really, really just corny. The whole throwing the rose on the floor and then captioning it, "Our name will be known in every room it's supposed to be, when it's supposed to be, how it's supposed to be, with no confusion. God is amazing." That's corny. Like, using God to throw shade is very corny. And I really want you toxic Christians, you toxic prosperity Christians, to stop using God to stroke your own ego. Okay? And don't get me wrong, like, I feel that that whole moment with Taraji was cringe, period. And as someone who has been behind the scenes in production, as well as, you know, in the front, it was clear that she just wasn't prepped correctly. And it's also clear that she didn't know who Keith Lee was. However, Keith Lee saying, "Oh, our names will be known in rooms." Everybody in that room knew who Keith Lee was. Everybody sitting at home knew who Keith Lee was. Your name is known in rooms all over the globe, all over the world. You have 12 million followers on TikTok alone. So not only was your name known, there was no confusion. She was confused, but nobody else was confused. The world watching wasn't confused. We knew who she was supposed to be talking to. And as cringe as that whole moment was, sir, that is Taraji V.P. Henson fucking up your name at the BET Awards. Like, yeah, we get on here and we make fun of the BET Awards every year, you know, things that went wrong or whatever. But make no mistake about it, BET Awards sets the tone for the award show season. It does. It does.
It used
which is
to.
why the BET Awards trend for 2 to 3 weeks every year after they are aired. But also, do you know how many influencers would have loved to have Taraji, the P. Henson, Oscar-nominated actress. You know how many of us would have loved for Taraji to mess up our name
She
and to send us into a 72-hour trending cycle? Okay, so let's tone our ego down a little bit. All right, back to toxic prosperity.
No, I don't want to hear about that. So I agree with her. I think she messed up the skit. We all know she messed up the skit because everybody knows Keith Lee name.
Now, not everybody.
Who don't? People who maybe not be on TikTok.
Does your mother know Keith Lee?
I don't know. Was he on? Ma, do you know Keith Lee? Are you on here? You still on here? Do you know Keith Lee?
I bet if I know, she don't know. That's why I said everybody.
But she know everybody on the cast of Sisters.
But I was gonna say, and if you ask her, do she know Taraji? She gonna know Taraji.
Yeah, she'll know Taraji. But she know everybody on the cast of Sisters, and I know no one on the cast.
So, like the other man said, it's like 35 and under, or 40 and under. Whoever is on social media is going to know. And even if you're on TikTok or YouTube, I mean, if you're on Instagram or YouTube or Facebook, you may not know him. I never see Keith on none of those platforms. It's just on TikTok that I see him. So if you're not a TikTok user, you may not know who Keith Lee is, even though he done been on Good Morning America. You may have seen him on there because you may be 60 years old and watch Good Morning America, and they showed him for a second and he went out your brain. He's not sketched in there as he would, as like you said, the cast of Sisters that your mama watch every week. So it's different. You know, you can't be entitled to think that everybody should know me. It's more than 12 million people in the world. 12 million is a lot now. It's a whole lot. But that don't mean that everybody is gonna know your name. It doesn't.
Yeah. But she made a mistake. So both of it, she made a mistake. He got in his feelings. He made a mistake. Now she in her feelings. Okay.
Now we mistake it all up. Everybody mistaken.
Yes. Because now she in her feelings and she responded talking about life is too short, boy, get over it. Okay. That's what she said.
Because I said I apologize to you on stage, and then you still went and made that post and made it seem like it was malicious or something. So now she like, boy, bye. I think she ended it like that. Did she say boy bye at the end?
I don't know. Did we have it? I don't know. She probably did. She probably did say, knowing her, she probably did.
I feel like she said boy bye at the end.
She probably did.
I need Keith Lee and Taraji P to hang it up flat screen, because how do we get this far? Y'all are dragging this. All of this over a Dollar Tree Rose is crazy to me, especially because it's going to die in 2 days. It's probably already dead. It's Wednesday. It started with Taraji not knowing who Keith Lee was, if we being honest. She was walking through the audience, giving people roses so she felt like deserve their flowers and who do their thing. So she got Keith Lee mixed up with somebody else on the same row. And yes, while I do believe she should have did her homework on who she was giving flowers to, I feel like she was hosting an award show that's 3 hours and there's so much going on. So it was an honest mistake. But she fixed it, apologized, gave the man the rose, and kept it moving. So then Keith Lee made a TikTok throwing the rose that Taraji gave him on the ground. And I thought he was joking at first until I read the caption. The caption says, our name will be known in every room it's supposed to be, when it's supposed to be, how it's supposed to be, with no confusion. God is amazing. Thankful. Keith Lee, please. Like, it's not this deep. Come on, Lee Keith. So he started getting backlash for the video. So he made another video explaining why he threw the rose on the ground. And in the video, he said that he has no ill will towards Taraji, but he feels like the rose was not intentionally for him and he don't want nothing that's not for him. He also said he felt like production just threw this segment together and it was confusion and he did not want to be a part of that. Keith Lee, you're killing me. How was it this flower intentionally for you? And she made a joke like she was critiquing food like you do on TikTok. She said it was a 10.9 out of a 10. And she put her hands together. Who else could that be for? You. It was a small mistake. Like all this deep philosophical Socrates, Plato, Romeo and Juliet, Shakespeare, Maya Angelou, Revelation, Genesis, Exodus is too much. So Taraji responded and said, life really is too short for this behavior. He wasn't in his seat. They give celebrity assigned seats. I rehearsed all damn day to go hit my mark. And that young man wasn't in his seat. So he missed his moment. His ego is hurt. He will be fine. I cleaned it up at the end of the show. No love lost here. God bless. So
No
from
love
this, I'm
lost.
taking that
No
Keith
love
Lee was
lost.
playing musical chairs and he switched his seat and Taraji did not know. But that does not make up for Taraji not doing her homework and not knowing who Keith Lee is, because that man who she thought was Keith Lee looked nothing like Keith Lee. You could tell Taraji did not know who Keith Lee was because when she was trying to clean it up, she made a joke flirting with him and his whole wife was right there. But also at the end of the show, before the BET Awards went off, she apologized to Keith Lee and his wife again. So she did what she had to do. And so for Keith Lee to get on this internet and act like that rose was not for him and try and make this a come to Jesus moment is a boo, tomato, tomato. If I was Taraji, all I would have said was, give me back my rose. But wrap this conversation up like a burrito ASAP because it's pointless, for real.
It is. They need to get over it. But see, Taraji, she not taking blame too, because she did apologize at the end, but production messed up. He didn't move his seat. They put him in the wrong seat. It was a mess up. Miss Gemini says that she do not know him.
Thank you. Miss Gemini, living her life, do not know Keith Lee. And that is realistic if you're not on TikTok. He's not going to come across your Facebook feed. He's not going to come across Instagram. He is now. Well, he is now trending from this. He's going to come on the Shade Room. But prior to this, you was not seeing Keith Lee anywhere but TikTok.
Yeah. But you're going to know his name now. He going to make you know. Everybody about to know his name because of this mess up. And maybe this is a blessing.
A blessing in disguise.
A blessing. Yes. Because because everybody say he has 12 million. He has 16.4 million followers now.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
16.4. So this was in the span of not even a week. This happened on Sunday. It will be a week on Sunday. Mm-hmm. And he now have gained more millions. You know how long it takes you to gain 4 followers on TikTok? This motherfucker gained millions. Okay? 4 million extra followers within a damn week.
Well, you also got to know that people love conflict. They love confusion. They love drama. Now you trending for something bad, they go follow you so they can come underneath your post and say, you need to check your ego at the door. And they'll follow you just to say that. So that's what's going on. There's a lot of people that is going to come now, and he may fall back for a while. He may disappear for a minute. We'll see. Like, he giving y'all a whole memory lane post of where he started. We're going to see where it goes from here.
Yeah, because when he apologized to his not apology to Taraji, but his explanation, it hit 7.3 million views. 7.3 million views. And that's, a lot. That's more than he's had in a while on TikTok. Now he do over 1 million views every time he posts. Over 1 million. But that one hit 7.5. I don't know why this one hit 16 million views. He was in Miami. I think that was what's the name? Trick Daddy restaurant he did. Yeah. But we wish him the best. Do you know who? Do you know Keith Lee, Ma? Do you know Keith Lee? That is the question. You must have dozed off for a second. But
she said she was going to the neighbor.
Oh yeah, she had to go to the neighbor. Yeah, she would. She be flirting with her neighbor, y'all. I caught her on video flirting with her neighbor. Yep. She be flirting. She be flirting with her neighbor, y'all. All right, let's get into it. Let's go on. Let's move on. We hope Keith Lee and Taraji much success. Send some of them followers our way. Hell, he got more followers than Taraji do. 16. I think she only got like 750,000. I don't think she had a million on TikTok.
He gonna have more followers than most of old actors and actresses, because the young people are who follow people. I know Taraji. I don't follow her. What's she doing on TikTok? I don't know.
I don't follow her either. She don't follow me. I don't follow her. Hell. All right, let's get on. Let's move on to Charge Your Lunch is Ready. I've been waiting on.
So Netta and Joe got up. They let us know that
Netta and Joe, both of her personalities.
Netta, Joe, and Rolando. Yes. Joe, Netta, and Rolando. They got up and they told us that they were flying to LA. They were going to be part of the BET Awards. They were going to be on the blue carpet, the red carpet. They would not be performing, but they would be in the building. And you know what? Because they is just making things happen. And unfortunately, you know, everybody can't be like them, but they got it going on.
Yes,
they flew to LA. No invite. No invite. Somebody sent them an email and told them they were invited.
Who?
I don't know. Somebody sent an email, and it was a fake email that said they was
really.
Mm-hmm.
Who you get this tea from, girl?
I got this tea from, you know, somebody.
Because why would you believe? Maybe they haven't taken a security class on spam with emails. Because why would you believe one email come to you and you think you invited? Like, what did this email come from?
Because they got to blow up hot tub. What do you expect them to not believe?
I don't believe it. They got an email said that you are invited to the BET Awards, and they spent all that money to go.
Did I send you the video? See, let me see. I don't know what video it was, but I sent it to you.
Okay, hold on. Let me go into it. You sent it to me on the 4th?
I don't know.
And who is this person that's coming from Miss Netta now named Haley? Or
I don't know who that is. Hillary.
Yeah, Hillary. Yeah, Hillary. I was like, is Hillary Clinton keep going after Miss Netta? Like, how do Hillary Clinton know Miss Netta? Okay, ma now. Did you hear? They don't do their own. They have an agent. Charles and Netta have an agent. They have an agent. And I don't know, why did the agent not follow through on the email? Why didn't you follow through on the email and say, hey, we got this email. Please confirm that we are invited to the BET Awards. You sent it to me?
If you want to be where I'm at, because y'all know me and Charles, we are there, but we ain't there. There are like all these other successful people and stuff, and we trying to get there. So if y'all trying to do a stepping stone and trying to get where me and Charles is at, then maybe y'all should have a conversation and be like, hey, what can I do what can I do, or how can I do it, or whatever, to get on a level that y'all got? Because like I told y'all, a lot of people did not know. I worked very hard for this success to come to me. It came to me when God wanted to come to me, but I've been doing social media for 4 years, and I've been viral a lot, but I never had this type of success. And
do you remember?
If y'all want
Netta Joe,
it's easy. I tell everybody that all the time. It's hard work putting in. But it's easy to do the hard work. It's easy to do the hard work. If you want to be with me, Charles, and I, just put in the work, baby. That's all you got to do.
I know. I don't know.
It's not the jealousy. It's that if
so Miss Netta says put the work in.
Okay. Now go down to the bottom one I sent you. Scroll down.
Which one?
Play Gabe first.
Oh, Gabe.
So are y'all seeing what Miss Hillary said that happened at the BET Awards with Big Joe and Radio? I met Bill Cosby and Raphael from the Ninja Turtles. I mean, Joe, Netta, and Charles.
Wait a minute, hold on. Who met Bill Cosby? Because we know damn well Bill Cosby was not at the BET Awards.
No, he was calling Netta Bill Cosby.
Let me start this over.
So are y'all seeing what Miss Hillary said that happened at the BET Awards with Big Joe and Radio? I met Bill Cosby and Raphael from the Ninja Turtles. I mean, Joe, Netta, and Charles. Well, allegedly, according to Miss Hillary, well, everybody knows I broke the story that Joe, Netta Robinson, and Charles were both denied access to the blue carpet and the actual BET Awards show. Mm-hmm. Well, allegedly, I was told that they were giving an email stating that they were invited to the BET Awards. Y'all know how them people get on the thing and say you could win $750 and you did stuff like that, and you really don't win. So basically, it was one of them. It was one of them damn emails. And you know, them being not so fast, they believed that email and they thought that they was finna go down there to the BET Awards. Well, honey, they was access deniable. And according to Miss Hillary, you know, Miss Hillary Sanchez states that Jonetta Robinson was highly irate and erratic and very upset that he was not allowed onto the blue carpet and the award show. So he was detained, y'all. Detained.
That was not detained.
Then people took him to a whole nother room and was asking him questions and this, that, and the third. Honey, it's a mess. You know, they should just stayed at home. They should just stayed up in that blow-up hot tub and just called it a day. It ain't that serious. Honey, it seems the icons wasn't iconic.
Child.
God don't bless no mess. You better
what
stay.
Netta had to say.
Okay. First of all, I think Gabe sent the email to Netta. I think Gabe did it. Because you know, Gabe is messy. Gabe is messy. I think Gabe sent the email to Miss Netta.
Well, they had to receive something because they was fully dressed. I mean, hair, makeup, the whole nine, ready to go. So they had to receive some type of inkling that they were going to the BET Awards.
Yeah, I think that Gabe did it. Gabe did it. Okay, so let's talk about Miss Netta.
Since the month,
I need her to get rid of this Gucci shirt. Miss Netta, if you are listening, reach out to me, okay? And I will give you a Gucci shirt on the house from Bossy Boutique, exclusively exquisite. Because I need you to get rid of this Gucci shirt because that is definitely not a real Gucci. Nowhere near it. Okay? I need you to get rid of it, Netta. Get rid of it.
Right now.
Right now. Right now.
Of March, we had got a new publisher. My manager hired a new publisher. So this publisher.
A new who?
Publisher. Guess they got a book.
I know, but what you need a publisher for? I'm not. What?
Told us that we were going to be on the beat. Well, no, excuse me. Okay, let me rephrase that because that was a misconception of everything too. I never said I was going on the BET Award. I might have said in a couple of videos or whatever, but I didn't mean to say that. We was going to be on the red carpet. That was it. I was not interested in going inside of the BET Award. I just wanted to do the red carpet thing, end it and leave it or whatever. But anyway, so the month of March, that's what we found out.
What's going on?
Why somebody say publish, hell, Publix grocery store? What you say?
We have technical difficulties here again. What is going on, TikTok? What is going on? TikTok do not like us.
We had a new publisher.
What I mean, but what's the publisher for? Like, what would they need a publisher for?
I think she was saying publicist.
Since the month of March.
Oh.
We had got a new publisher. My manager hired a new publisher. So this publisher told us that we were going to be on the beat. Well, no, excuse me. Okay, let me rephrase that because that was a misconception of everything too. I never said I was going on the BET Award. I might have said in a couple of videos or whatever, but I didn't mean to say that. We was going to be on the red carpet. That was it. I was not interested in going inside of the BET Award. I just wanted to do the red carpet event thing and just end it and leave it or whatever. But anyway, so the month of March, that's what we found out. No, that's not true. I say the month of May. The month of May is when we found out, was told to us that we were going and be on the red carpet. So me and Charles had a honeymoon trip. We was going to the DR for our honeymoon. We had already bought our tickets and everything. So once that was told to us, we went and canceled that trip, got our money back, and we decided to go and we was going to be on the red carpet. That was told to us in May by our manager, got the information from the publisher. published. Okay.
Who?
So the published name is Roy.
The
That's all you
published.
know about Roy. So as
All
Charles
you know is Roy. Oh, it was Gabe.
It was gay.
It was told to us that Charles they was gonna provide Charles a birthday party in I think it was in St. Louis. I forgot what it was, but anyway, Charles' birthday party supposed to be in St. Louis. Okay, they was like the publisher was gonna do all of this. He was gonna provide for the party, pay for our flights and all that other stuff. And then after that, things had changed, and it was like, no, they weren't gonna be able to pay for all of that, but they'll be able to give him the party. So I said, well, okay, well, we're not going. I said, because first of all, we stay here in Alabama. Y'all want to know about the BET Award, but I'm getting up to it. I'm getting up to the BET Award. But y'all just listen, sit down there and listen, because this is the story, and it's going to be a while. This is what y'all wanted to hear, so this is what I'm going to give y'all. I'm going to give y'all the whole story. I'm not going to give you the Sugarfoot part of it.
But you ain't even giving us the real story, Netta.
Okay?
Give us the real story.
We supposed to have Charles' party in, I think it was in Texas. And, when they told us we were going to fund it, I said, I'm not funding that, because first of all, we are already going to having a party somewhere that we ain't going to have no friends and no relatives in. I said, if that's the case, if we're going to do it, I do it here in Alabama where our friends and family members can come. So anyway, that happened. I paid for the whole party for Charles here in our hometown in Alabama. So, okay, after that went through, it was told to me, and if y'all watched me and seen it, y'all would have seen that it was told to me that I was going to have 2 birthday parties. I was going to have a birthday party in LA on Saturday, and Sunday I was going to have a birthday party in Arlington, Texas, at his restaurant.
What does that have to do with the BET Awards?
That's what I was going to have my second party at, the all blue. So anyway, the all-white party didn't happen. So I'm like, okay, well, it's fine. We don't got to go to LA to have no all-white party. I just wanted one birthday party anyway. So anyway, we wound up going to his restaurant in Arlington, Texas to have my birthday party. Okay, we had that birthday party, and it ended. It was.
Go to the next one. Go to the next one.
What is happening?
After the fact, so I'm telling my manager, like, hey, I was like, what is going on with the BET?
Everybody keeps saying, we want to know about the BET Awards.
So he was telling me that Roy was getting back to him, and he was going to let him know, and this and that and that and this and all that other crap that was going wrong. And here it is. It's the beginning of June. So I'm like, okay, because it's getting close and we need to know, if we need to go here or we need to do this or do that or whatever the fact may be. And he just said, Roy contacting us. He trying to get everything paid for y'all, or y'all don't have to spend any money. And that's what the holdup is and all that. So I was like, it don't matter. I was like, because we got to buy our tickets or whatever. I was like, we buy our own tickets. We don't need nobody to fund us to do nothing. We got our own money. We can do whatever we want to do.
Come on now.
We got our own money.
Plane.
So anyway, so he said, just hold off on that. We're going to hold off on that a last minute thing, just in case if that's the last minute and that's what you got to do. So I said, okay. So he studied, supposed to be talking to the man. And so the man supposed to have surgery. So after he had the surgery, I don't know, his memory got fucked up or he got lost or whatever. It was like a total, it was just everything was just off track right then. And that was like the almost the week before us going to the BET Award. So I'm like, okay, so what is Roy talking about? If he's talking about us still coming or not? I said, because if we're not going, fine. We don't have to go. It's not a big deal. We didn't want to go. We didn't want to waste no money.
Okay.
So he said, well, Miss Netta, he said, this is my manager speaking. He said, Miss Netta, he said, we're going to go ahead and go along with this trip, and we're going to do the trip or whatever as planned. So I'm like, okay. So after that, Roy texted him and told him everything is still in place. So we said, okay. So after that, we bought our plane tickets and stuff, and we went and we went to LA.
Mm-hmm.
So the night that we got to LA, we supposed to have went to Carly B and Sexy Red concert in LA. That was Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
So when we get there, hair and makeup supposed to start at 6. And my manager kept saying, hey, y'all just wait there till the hair and makeup come and all this and all that. So we just sat at the hotel all that day. And then 6 o'clock came, no hair and makeup. I couldn't get in touch with my manager because he was I don't know why I couldn't get in contact with him, but I couldn't get in contact with him. And this was Friday night. So
So y'all didn't even make it to the concert.
After that, I'm like, okay. So we didn't go to the Carly Red's concert and Sexy Red
Carly Red
Carly B concert. We didn't go. So I said, okay. So that Saturday morning,
Carly Red.
so I'm like, okay. So we had breakfast, and y'all sitting the breakfast. I had said, well, y'all, the red carpet thing just don't look like it's really gonna happen to me. I don't know. I just let y'all know or whatever. Those people that watches me and watches my live, I did make that statement. And also later on in the breakfast, Charles was like, I don't care about it. We don't go, or whatever. I was just like, well, I don't know. I was like, so what we're gonna do, we're not gonna sit at this hotel all day and not do nothing, just sit here in LA. I said, so we gonna make some plans or whatever. So we made plans, and our plans was that we decided to go and take a tour around LA. That's what y'all seen us on the live, taking the tour to Beverly Hills and all that other stuff. And then after we got through with the tour, we went to Pink's Hot Dog to go eat Pink's Hot Dog. And I was like, okay, hot dog with bacon and all this other stuff, all this stuff on there. I want one of those. I want to try it. So we went there. We did a video and everything there. So that came. So now this is Saturday. So I haven't talked to my manager all day because he's been flying. So because he's on his way to LA.
He take a whole day to get to LA.
Me, while he was on his layover and told me that Roy had.
He didn't even take a straight flight. He took Spirit.
Everything was still intact. They were gonna rent.
It might have took him all day
to come and pick us up from the hotel to take us to the red carpet. Hey, after the fact, so I'm telling my manager, like, hey, I was like, what is going on with the BET awards, the red carpet? So he was telling me that Roy was getting back to him and he was gonna let him know, and then all that other crap that was going wrong. And here it is, it's the beginning of June. So I'm like, okay, because it's getting close.
Okay. Well, basically, she don't know what happened. Somebody scammed them. I think it was Gabe. Okay. I think Gabe sent that email. All right.
First of all,
it was Gabe uncle.
First of all, when you don't even know, when you think you got a publisher and no book, that's the first problem. Second of all, when all you know of your publisher is his name is Rob and you ain't seen him and all this other stuff, you may need to be alarmed.
Yeah.
And she say, "Oh, I ain't say I was gonna be on there." It's another video where she said we may be performing at the BET Awards.
She said performing?
I said to you.
She said, "Charles, your lunch is ready." She thought she was gonna be performing
that. I don't know what she thought.
She thought she was gonna be performing. Charles, your lunch is ready.
What it is she be doing she be doing all that talking and can't remember.
Oh my Lord, she did not think she was going to perform Charge Your Lunch is Ready at the BET Awards. She did not think that. Ain't no way in hell she thought she was going to perform Charge Your Lunch is Ready. Ain't no way. You sent that video to me? Ain't no way. Somebody please help, because I know.
Okay, here we go.
Miss Netta.
Okay, I just sent it to you. I just sent it to you.
I don't believe it.
Netta and Charles might even have a chance of going on the BET Awards, performing. What y'all think about that? We out here, we trying to do big things. All this little stuff that everybody trying to do and talking about and stuff.
Hold on. What is this?
That's before he was tucking.
No, he should have been. He should have been tucked. I'm sorry. And you got
somebody said we are being entertained by special people who are exploiting themselves. Shamar, Ekane, Netta, they need care.
These people are delusional. Kidding me, Netta. Like, did nobody see this? Was I the only person that saw this?
Well, keep scrolling. Somebody else might have seen it.
I don't understand.
Yep, there you go. I told you, keep scrolling. Somebody gonna see what you see.
They need a stylist. What is going on with this? Like you have makeup done, you have somebody find you some clothes, and you do not tuck. I am confused.
Trying to do that. We're trying to do big things.
Ask you.
But on the 28th, the 29th, and the 30th of June, me and Charles will be at the BET Awards. Yes, we will. We will. Those of y'all that don't know what we're going to be doing there, I don't know either, but we're going to be there. We're going to walk red carpet. I don't know if they're going to let me announce the winner of, a nominees. I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know if they're going to let me sing my one little song. I don't know that. Only thing I know for right now, we're going to walk the red carpet. So y'all be watching out for Miss Netta and Charles. Like I told y'all, baby, 2024 is going to be lit for Miss Netta and Charles. And BET Awards, baby. I don't know if any of y'all can say that y'all know somebody personally that's been on the BET Awards. I don't know. But if
we don't know you personally.
You do today. You do today. Okay, that's all.
So what you do today?
How it's gonna be taken out, but I know y'all will be seeing me and Charles get out of whatever vehicle my manager put us in, baby. And it's gonna be the BET Awards. So if y'all think Miss Netta and Charles been looking good and stunning and the bomb, what about that? What y'all think? How y'all think we're gonna present ourselves in LA at the BET Awards? It's gonna be gagging. It's gonna have y'all gagging. We gonna have y'all gagging.
And you
Netta
did.
And Charles might have a chance.
You had
of going
gag
on the
right
there.
It
was gagging.
You had us gagging. Yes, you did. You had us gagging. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yes. If you do perform at the BET Awards, you do have to get there early to rehearse. But at that point, when the BET Awards was closer, she started saying that they're just going to be doing the red carpet.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't say that they were going to perform. This was at the beginning. She said she was going to perform, but by the time they got to the awards, got to LA, she was just like, they're going to be on the red carpet. And if you ain't had your ticket like before, like I would have gone live and been like, we didn't get the ticket, something happened, we're not like why?
Well, first of all, you don't even know who to call. I told you. She said the manager was in the air all day from here to LA. Because they fly out of Atlanta. They come from Alabama, fly out of Atlanta. I don't know what all day, unless it was Spirit, and they had to stop in Denver for 12 hours. So maybe that's what happened. Why are you looking like that?
Stop in Denver for 12 hours on Spirit?
Yeah, if you want the cheapest LA flight, yeah, you got to do a long layover.
The fuck? For 12 hours?
Well, she said all day. She said all day that she couldn't get in touch with her manager, and she didn't know who Rob was, but Rob was the publisher, and Rob the one had got them on the carpet. So
Rob is
an
gay.
Email saying, "This is Rob, the publisher for the BET Awards,"
and they believed it. They believed it. That is the problem. They believed it. That is
First
sad.
of all, and they should have knew that wasn't the case, because they would not call you to walk the carpet and not go inside. They would not call. They would not give you an invite to walk the carpet and not have tickets to sit down. I mean, they literally give tickets to regular people to be seat fillers. So if you are influencing, you got a name, they're going to make sure you have a ticket. They're not going to say, hey, come down here and get dressed and walk the red carpet and go home. No. So that would have been the first thing. But that's what happened when you from the sticks of Alabama in the blow up hot tub. That's what happened.
Back of the bush. They from the back of the bush. The back of the bush. But what should have happened, and I will fire that manager, because the manager should have been on game. Like the
manager from Alabama too. He from the neighborhood.
But he should be fired, because he should have been on game. He should have had them in the seat filler. I'm telling you, I would have had them in a seat filler. I would have said, take a picture, zoom in, post that picture from the Zoom spot. Okay. Take a selfie. I know the seat fillers have an opportunity to walk a pretend red carpet.
I mean, matter of fact, like I got a better email than them. They sent me an email for an invite. So let me show what the email looked like.
what the email looked like, and hopefully it didn't come from Gabe.
Didn't come from Gabe.
Because I think Gabe is doing this to Miss Netta to get back. I really do.
This is what they sent me on June the 18th. Now the show was June the 30th. So you can have plenty of time to book your ticket and get there. Mm-hmm. How can I make my phone pop up? Boom. BET Awards.
Oh, so we saw it. Go back a little bit. Go up. There it is. We see it right there. Okay. Theirs didn't look like that. It didn't look like that.
BET Awards 2024. Like it says, we are excited to announce that the 2024 BET Awards main show seat filler is now open. Here are the details. When? Sunday, June 30th at the Peacock Theater, Los Angeles. Must be 18 years or older. Dressed to impress. VIP club attire. Must be there by 12:30 to 3 o'clock. You can submit your request and you can bring a guest. Make sure you select 2 so that we have a ticket for your guest. So even if the manager did not get an email, they could have put them in seats.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I could have put them in seats.
Yeah. They don't have a good manager. He needs to be fired. Fire his ass. Fired. They need to fire.
Well, Dr. Quan say not too much on Alabama. Well, honey, I don't know what part they in. Mama C say they is in
Phoenix City, Alabama.
Phoenix City.
Mm-hmm. Or Eufaula, or whatever that is over there by Phoenix City.
Well,
but it don't matter because all of Alabama is the back of the bush. All of Alabama is the back of the bush. All of Alabama is the back of the bush. All of it. All of it. All of it. All of it. Okay. And then Charles went off on some people this weekend.
He did.
Because they said that he has a ankle monitor on him. Yeah. He went off. He was in the hot tub in the blow up.
BET Awards, okay? We don't care about none of that. Maybe when I was younger, I can sit there and say I was caring about it. I can do that, but guess what? I'm 35 years old, so guess what? I don't care. Understand? When you're my age, you're gonna care less.
I thought he should be older than 35. He was a little older than 35.
I don't care. What both tell you.
But yeah, he had went off on somebody about his ankle monitor.
I don't got my license no more. It's called reinstating. Anything else?
Oh, he got arrested.
Bitch, I'm not on no probation. The fuck? Told y'all. I ain't seen that since 2018. Ain't no probation for me. If that's the case, I wouldn't be able to leave the state. I wouldn't even be able to leave the country. And I already did that.
Where did they go out of the country?
Know your place.
Puerto Rico.
Yes, I'm in a trailer. Yeah, I'm in a trailer. Trailer that most y'all can't afford. Most y'all ain't got the credit score to even get one.
A trailer?
Most y'all ain't got the credit score to get what I can get. And then you got nerve talking about too slow. Well, guess what? Get a 700 credit score then you can talk. Then you can call me. Check your credit score and check mine. And let's see who's slow.
What are they in now? Because that don't look like the hot tub anymore. They do live in the pool. First of all, they are in the trailer park. I didn't know that. Okay. I know why they talk so much about something they don't care about, because they care about it. They care. Yes. They care.
Oh, Phoenix City is Columbus.
No, Phoenix City is not Columbus. Phoenix City is Alabama. Columbus is Georgia, and they both back of the bush. Both. Well,
they in a $75,000 trailer that none of us can afford, and hey, they went to LA and they had some hot dogs. And was asking if anybody needed them to host at the club, but they didn't get no response. There was no hosts available for them because it was real celebrities in town.
I know. Oh, so they did try to get some hosting.
Yeah. She went live. She was like, if anybody needs some hosting done, hit my inbox. But no hosting was needed because it was real celebrities in town. So they didn't get any work. So they just came on back home.
Just because Columbus is
Is
the
it
second
really?
largest, I don't give a damn if it is the largest city in the state of Georgia. It is still the back of the bush. It is still slow. It's pretty slow, but it is still what it is. Okay, it is what it is. Columbus is what it is. All right, they got some hood parts in Columbus, but I thought Columbus would have been busier than what it was. I thought it would have been a larger city by now. But it's moving too slow. They're paying people to come and live in Columbus for a reason. For a reason. Yep, you can stand both of them at the same time. You have 1 foot in Phoenix City, and you can have 1 foot in Alabama. In Georgia, in Columbus, you can, but you can do that in different parts of the area. You can do that in DC. You can have 1 foot in DC. You can have the other one in Maryland. You can do that. You can do it. So, no.
Modular homes are nice.
Oh, they're not in a modular home. They're in a trailer.
I have nothing against trailer life. And that's wonderful for them. But it's the thinking that your $75 trailer, $75,000 trailer is something big and miraculous that people can't have.
You said it right the first time. $75 trailer. They in a trailer. They ain't in a modular home. Did you not see the trailer in the back while he turned around in his pool? They
turning around.
So they turning around in his pool. He turned around in his pool. They have upgraded. They upgraded. They got out of the hot tub. They out of the blow-up hot tub. They're now in the pool. As he's turning around in his pool. Did you see the scenery? Did you see the scenery? It was a dump truck in the back. Did you see that? And it was 2 other trailers on the property. And then it was a house. Did you see the old house? All right. All right. Yes. Yeah. The crime rate is stupid. It's stupid, ugly. It is what it is. But anyway, it's been a pleasure coming back, doing live tonight. We would like to thank all our fans for joining us tonight. And we are now for some reason, it's because we're funny as hell. We are trending. Exactly. We are funny as hell. We are trending. All right. And over the last 3 or 4 days, we have gained so many followers. Our numbers are going up. So keep it up. Keep it up, fam. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Make sure you tell your friend about it. We'll be here every Friday night going live, and we post every night during the week. We post a new episode. Yeah. So, what else? Oh, now it's time to say goodbye to all my family.
Until we meet again. Make sure you hit that subscribe, like, and share.
And don't forget the notification button. And leave your comments below. We'll be sure to get back with you. Peace.
You already paused? You already stopped?